What's going on, everybody? Noel here again, back on another video, back on another update. Today we are up in the hills of Manchester, and we're here to check out Wigton Windfarm, which is Jamaica's largest wind farming site. So those of who know. But anyways, the Hurricane Melissa passed through the island and damaged the western side of Jamaica, and Manchester is closest to St. Elizabeth. So I decided to come up and check out the farm to see, did any of them fall? I'm not sure. The only way to find out is to go there now. Alright people, so we are currently driving to Wigton. We are not far away from it. On my way here, I didn't see any signs of roadblock, which is good. Also, Wigton is usually a site that you can see from a distance, always in the sky, splitting. So after Hurricane Melissa, I was wondering, how did it survive? I wanted to know if Jamaica's clean energy backbone has been destroyed. So let's see how that looks. And as always, you can always get a glimpse of it from a distance. I only see two right now. And there's more than two, there's several of them. And the fact that I'm only seeing two, I'm kind of worried. But let's see when we arrive there. This farm looks so good, so organized. Look at it. Lovely farm. Exactly 1 week and 2 days. No, exactly 1 week and 1 day after the storm, after the hurricane, people is back to farming, which is good. Alright, look at that. I just sighted 3 more in eyesight, and right now I'm a great distance away from it, and look how big it is. Massive and amazing. Oh wait, and on this side here's the next one. Yeah. Alright, so there is a road here. I'm not sure if this leads to it. Not sure if this road leads to one of them, but there's one right in the distance. So I'm going to take my chance on this road. Yo, look at that. The view from here is breathtaking. You have to be here for yourself to know the feeling. And what I am really concerned about, how did this structure survive a category 5 hurricane? That's what I want to know. People in the comments, please leave your thoughts about this. How did this thing survive? Look how big it is, and it's designed to catch wind. It is designed to catch wind. So how did this thing survive a category 5 hurricane? I need to know that. I need some different ideas, some different opinions on this. Look at that. It is so massive. Right now I'm standing in the shadow that was created by this massive turbine. Amazing. But jokes aside, I am actually surprised that there's no signs of damage to this. Look at that, literally there's no signs of damage. But they are not currently spinning, not sure why, but no sign of damage. However, I'm noticing that different coloration on the turbine. I wonder if when the breeze was blowing there was a lot of I'm not sure. Somebody in the comments, let me know any ideas as to what caused this massive earthquake on the side of the turbine. Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can take a walk. Let's see how close I can get to the turbine without anyone saying anything. a sign here. Warning, farming must be at least 15 meters, 50 feet away from wind turbines. Not sure why, but let's see how close we can go to it. This place seems very peaceful. There's farmers up there doing some farming, and the entire place is silent. Anyhow, it's really amazing to whoa! You know what I just realized? This massive thing is actually swaying back and forth and side to side. Just realized, like, I saw it tilting over to me, and I was about to run, but look at it. Yeah. Anyhow, let's inspect it a bit more. No animals are to graze at wind turbines. No standing under the turbine blades during rain or lightning. I got it. Look at the turbine screws. Or the bolts for the turbines. They are massive. So I'm assuming that the stains and the dirt stains on this is caused from the heavy winds. The dirt stains on this is caused by the heavy winds from the from the hurricane. Right now I so make my way down to that side to look at the other ones but this one is giving me so much details, and it's so massive. The ultra wide camera cannot show you everything. I have to tilt up and down. Alright everybody, time for a brief history of Wigton Windfarm.
Wigton Windfarm is Jamaica's largest renewable energy facility and the first major wind energy project on the island. It's located in Rose Hill, Manchester, near Mandeville, about 3,000 feet above sea level, where the winds are strong and consistent. The project was developed by the Petroleum Corporation of Jamaica, PCJ, to help reduce the country's dependence on imported fossil fuels and to promote clean, sustainable energy. Phase I was commissioned in 2004, producing 20.7 megawatts, MW of power. Phase II came in 2010, adding another 18 millidagar. Phase III, completed in 2016, added 24 MW, bringing the total capacity to 62.7 MW, enough to power more than 55,000 homes. In 2019, Wigton Windfarm was listed on the Jamaica Stock Exchange, JSE, becoming one of the first renewable energy companies in the Caribbean to go public. The farm consists of 44 wind turbines that help Jamaica reduce carbon emissions and move closer to its clean energy goals. Today, Wigton stands as a symbol of innovation, sustainability and resilience, especially in times like after Hurricane Melissa, when the nation's infrastructure is truly tested.
Hi people, and there you have it, a brief history, a brief run-through of Wigton Windfarm. It is truly amazing. Look at that site. Really and truly amazing. I would literally sit here, enjoy the cool air. Like, the sun is on me now, but I am not hot. So I would literally sit here and just enjoy the cool air and watch the windmills, even though they are not spinning. Right now, from what the eyes can see, I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different windmills, wind turbine in eyesight. But that is just at this location. I think there's 3 different locations because they have phase 1, phase 2 and phase 3. I think our next phase is in St. Elizabeth. So this is phase 1. I am assuming phase 2 is done more because out of from here I see more turbines all the way in the distance. Not very far. And then the next phase is in St. Elizabeth, because while going to St. Elizabeth you can see turbines in the distance. Yeah. Okay, my people. So I just spoke to a few of the residents, well, farmers, and they said they weren't out here while the storm is happening, but their theory is the wind wouldn't do anything to the turbines because it is anchored deep inside the earth and they are built for a possible category 5 hurricane. But to me, anything can happen, you know. Mother Nature is very powerful and anything can happen. Also, they said what is more likely to damage the turbines is lightning. So they say usually if there's a thunderstorm, all the turbines stop spinning. Also, they said before the storm happened, all the turbines was turned off, and now it's 1 week and 1 day later, and they are still off. Alright people, so I have managed to get additional information. So I happened to stumble upon one of the windmills and I saw maintenance team. Even though, alright, so first, he didn't want to be on camera. Also, he didn't want to give me certain information. He explained certain things to me, but he didn't want to give me certain information. So, you know, I'm going to respect that. But from what I'm learning, that is the turbines are fine. So far everything is reporting back fine. Also, they are not they are actually just as predicted. They are designed to not going to say that part. So the turbines are good. There's no light in this area still. 1 week and 1 day after Hurricane Melissa hit, there's no light here same way. There's no light here still. GPS, so they are preparing, they are checking and preparing the turbines so that whenever light comes back, everything is good and up and running. Also, I just learned that this area is actually phase 3 and not phase 1. So this area is the newest one. And what else? So as I can see over here, that tower, this tower is tower 39, and in total there is 44 towers here. No, not here. 44 towers owned by Wigton. So what else now? What else? I hope the right people see this. If the right people seeing this, please give me a tour. Allow me to do a tour of one of these farms. I would like to go on top. I would like to learn more about it, and I would like to share that video and educate other people about it. What else? Also, I didn't know that there was 2 other companies or 1 other company that does renewable energy like this, that does windmill or wind farming. So much to learn. Also, the next thing I learned, so they don't provide Jamaica with current. They generate current, store it, and sell it back. Well, I'm not sure if they store it, but they sell it directly to JPS. JPS is the only company that is allowed to provide Jamaica with current. So if you want to generate current whichever way, if it's a water mill, if it's a wind turbine, if it's by fossil fuel or whichever way, you can always sell it to Jamaica. If it's by solar, you can always sell it back to Jamaica, which is JPS. Alright, I forgot to do this part. Let's get a close-up of the underneath of underneath the wind turbine. Not sure what that is. Maybe it's a generator. But yep. Alright, so even after the storm, the winds keep blowing and the sun still shines. And that's a reminder of Jamaica's strength. Big up to everyone out there rebuilding after Hurricane Melissa. Big up to everyone that's holding the fort. Keep strong, the help is coming. Remember to drop a like, it really helps the channel. Share the video if you want to show someone else an update on this. And even press the notification icon if you want to see more videos just like this. I'm out.